I want to talk about the statement Prabhupada made that the cure for offenses to the holy name is to continue chanting. I want to clarify this because there's a little nuance that needs to be explained. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has given this example that we're in the ocean. And so chanting properly, we're moving from the ocean of material existence to the shore of Krishna's lotus feet, or the shore of Vaikuntha, the shore of Braj, the spiritual world. And then when we're not chanting properly, like a lower level of Nam Abbas, it's kind of like you're treading. You're not sinking, but you're not moving towards your destination. And I think sometimes devotees are treading with the water about right here, almost ready to drown. And so Prabhupada said, and Shastras say, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, the cure for Nam Aparad is to continue chanting. But sometimes that chanting is like dog paddling. So the cure is at least you're staying alive, you're chanting. You're not really moving to the shore, but you're staying alive. So staying alive is good, right? Well, yes, but it's not the ultimate good. So I'm continuing to chant. So now think about this. If you're practicing to do something, and your teacher says practice over, and if you're not doing it well, just continue to do it because someday you'll get it, which is true. But if you continually practice wrong, how are you going to get it? Because you're just doing it the wrong way. So the idea isn't to continue chanting with offenses, because how will chanting with offenses help you? It won't. The idea is to continue chanting so you can stop making offenses and then chanting properly. Of course, if you don't chant, there's no way to improve your chant. You can't sit around and think, I'll stop chanting until I can start chanting without offense. So it's the process of making the effort to chant without offense that we're talking about, not just chanting the way you've always been chanting. And I want to add one other thing to this idea. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, we should chant with remorse. What does that mean? He says, with remorse for having committed offenses to the holy name. So if I am trying to rectify Nam Aparad just by chanting, that is to be qualified, I have to be chanting with an effort to avoid the offenses. And this insight is very powerful, with remorse that I have chanted with offense. Krishna, please forgive me for taking your holy name in this way, not taking your holy name to heart sincerely, not making a sincere effort to chant properly, but allowing myself to chant while offending you. So with that remorse, the idea is remorse creates correction. That's the whole meaning of the word remorse. Remorse without creating correction. What does that mean? It just becomes an excuse. I'm remorseful. I'm really sorry. Yeah, sometimes people say I'm sorry, and you're thinking they're just saying I'm sorry because they're going to do it again. But when they say, I'm sorry, I will never do that again. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I will never do that again. That was so bad. Then you say, okay. So that's the idea of remorse. So it's not just chant, chant, chant. Automatically, you'll overcome offenses. You may continually be chanting with offense. And chanting with offense is not the goal. It doesn't really help. Something, the water up here, okay, you haven't drowned. But it's not going to get you to the shore. Ultimately, it means Shuddhanam will get you to the shore. Nam Abbas is the bridge, or it's what keeps you moving towards the shore. That's the idea. Hare Krishna.